FIFA, the ball's in your court. It gets very real. So, Poland have come out and they've said, we refuse to play Russia in next month's World Cup qualifiers. So I think it's Sweden, and I don't know who the other team is in one bracket. And of course, Poland play Russia on the other bracket. And Poland have said, no, we refuse to play. We refuse to play Russia based on what we feel is them illegally invading another country. Here's the law. Since this way it gets ruled, here's the law down now. By law, if Poland refused to play Russia, by law, according to FIFA law, Russia should get 3-0 win. And also, FIFA have clearly said that politics should not be mixed in with football. So, technically speaking, the Russian team have nothing to do. And the Russian team have done nothing wrong because their governments have not been involved in their team. What is wrong within FIFA law is that a government should in no way be involved in sports-related activities pertaining to FIFA football-related activities. So once that happens, you get banned. It's what happened to Nigeria back in the late 90s, is that once our governments got involved, we got banned. So that's what should happen. And I think that is what is happening currently with Kenya and Zimbabwe. But here's the thing. There's a line between politics and morals. And where do you draw that line? Because if FIFA throw out Poland and allow Russia to go through, my gosh, FIFA are going to look real funny under the light. They're going to look real funny under the light. But then people will then say to themselves that because if they allow Russia to keep on playing, they'll be like, whoa, right, this country has just invaded another country and so forth, but how come you messed us up? But on the flip side, they'll say, well, they've not really broken any laws. And FIFA right now, they need all the brownie points they can get because there are lots of questions about Qatar. Because I've been reading some very crazy things about Qatar, so there are a lot of questions about Qatar. So I like that Poland have done this because it forces FIFA into a very tough decision. It forces them into a very tough decision. If I was advising FIFA, if I was a PR guy and I was advising FIFA, if I was a PR guy, I was advising FIFA and Russia continue with the invasion, and we hope this doesn't happen, if Russia do end up taking over Ukraine. But the damage is already done. But if they literally just continue the invasion, take over Ukraine, completely just decimate the country and its leaders and so forth. If I was a PR guy, say for FIFA, you've got to throw out Russia. You have to. I know that the country don't break any laws, but you have to not. This way, you don't have to think 4D. And I'll say, as a PR guy, it would be a PR disaster for you as an organization that people already have questions about. Because here's the thing. If FIFA say, no, it's by law, they're not progressing on. The law is if a government doesn't get involved in a country, they should be allowed to go. Cool. By law, Russia should be given the 3-0 win if Poland don't show up. If that happens, what you might see is every country will say, okay, we refuse to play at the World Cup because this is an organization that's aligning with a nation that have very questionably used specific methods, should I say, to host this World Cup. Do your Googles. So every country will just say, we refuse to play a qualifier, we refuse to turn up for the World Cup. And if that happens, as we discussed with RDS, and once the money starts to go away, because remember, FIFA wants this to happen every 2 years because they need that cash. If the bag starts getting questioned, the FIFA are like, all right, look, man, we have to sorry, because we cannot afford to not have a World Cup. So if Argentina pull out, no Messi. If Portugal make it, Cristiano pulls out. Brazil make it, no Neymar. France pull out, no Pogba or Benzema. Then it's like, oh, snap. If England pull out, no Harry Kane and so forth. If Spain pull out, there's no Ansu Fati, no Pedri. I mean, then it's like, oh my God, these are all the superstars that guys want to watch and everything. So let's let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. So, guys, tell me what you think in the comments below, man. Remember, guys, like that video, subscribe, and remember to head to that official website for daily updates and daily crack, and to contact me on halfhopefootballhot.com. It gets real.